Okay, so I finished Hazbin Hotel Season 2. I have a previous video discussing Angel Dust and the portrayal of, like, SA survivors that I made after finishing Season 1 roughly a year ago. This is kind of a part 2 to that, and I will say I think this time around I'm going to be less nice. At first, I was giving Vivian more passes, but I don't love that the most noticeably queer character in the series is constantly abused and mistreated. I know technically Charlie is the main character and she is bi, but Charlie and Maggie's relationship is so surface level. And I will say that their relationship does get better in Season 2, but still. Also, the fact that, like, Angel is one of the only GNC characters in the whole show, it kind of rubs me the wrong way. Like, Charlie and Maggie are gay, but they're both very femme. I feel like Angel is the only canonically GNC character, and the fact that he's abused in basically every single episode does not feel good.
When you see her, can you ask her if she's still up for the therapy session today? I'm kind of getting into talking about feelings and junk.
They also kind of use the mistreatment of Angel by Valentino as a gag. There's a scene where Vox tells Val that he needs to stop hitting Angel in public, and then it cuts to, like, a compilation of scenes. And I get that it's set up to be funny, but it does feel kind of fucked up. I will say that other than the losing streak scene, Angel really only exists in the season to be made fun of. When Vox visits the hotel, Charlie, while knowing that Vox works with Angel's abuser.
Ali, why are they here? You're aware those two crazy fucks hang out with my shit-fuck boss, Valentino, and are part of the V's? And you still let them in here? And Fox is probably broadcasting to Val. Oh, fuck. I don't know what but I'm telling you, right now, they are bad fucking news. Horrible fucking news!
Allows Vox to mess with Angel, and that leads to him being humiliated.
You shut the fuck up! Don't you dare call me that!
At least that's what Val told me. What did he do?
They end up, towards the end of the season, making Angel a brainwashed spy as the big gotcha moment, and I thought that kind of felt cheap. Not to mention the scene where Vox grabs him was pretty over the top, and I get it's to prove that Vox is a bad guy, but I feel like we're past that point.
What are you... I'd like to see you fucking try.
Oh, poor little Angel Dust. How do you think I was always one step ahead of the princess?
I don't understand why he didn't just drug Angel while he was at Vox Tower, because that is where he has to go anyways.
Fuck.
Come on, Legs. We're getting you out of here.
I don't understand the whole luring him into a hotel room. It feels as though Angel is constantly used as a tool and taken advantage of by other people. Vox, Val, Charlie, I would argue.
No, sorry. Starts to lose meaning after a while, Charlie.
No matter what he does. In the end of the show, Valentino is portrayed as a good guy due to how bad Vox is. And him and Velvet help Charlie Care Bear stare into the weapon. And when he does it, Charlie, like, smiles at him like they're buddy-buddy.
Much longer. We got you. We need to be strong. No left to save the day.
I get him helping for selfish reasons because he does not want to die. But Charlie smiling at him is insane. Part of me wonders if she's ignorant to the entire situation because that's how it feels. But in season 1, we already went over this. She saw it. So it's either poor writing or Charlie is an idiot. those are the only two options. Same deal with Charlie inviting Vox over, knowing that he works with Val. She consistently puts the hotel over Angel's comfort, and either poor writing or she sucks. Those are our only options. And Vivian is constantly defending her, so I really don't know. So the season ends with Angel going back to Val, despite his very little screen time. The only time that he was on screen, other than losing streak, was him being abused, which was kind of heartbreaking. I get him feeling bad about the brainwashing stuff, but I feel like at this point, after Loser Baby and all the shit from season 1, I feel like he should recognize that Husk and Cherry are there for him. It kind of felt like we got all this character development in season 1, and then they just like completely restarted every single character in season 2.
Do you have any idea what they made me do? They had me ratting on the hotel for I don't even know how long. You're nuts? No, you can't. This whole time, I thought I had a choice. What a fucking joke. I didn't when I had my hands around your neck. The last choice I ever got to make was when I signed my soul away.
Angel, please don't.
I'm sorry. Just do me a favor.
Angel.
And renew me.
Angie, no.
Please.
I understand the angle where abuse processes in different ways, so people react uncharacteristically when put in different situations. But, and it wasn't just Angel, like I felt that way about Charlie too. I felt this way about pretty much every single character. We made all the, like, fucking Lucifer. We made all this character development in season 1, and then it just kind of goes straight back. And then they all have to relearn everything. Same thing with Vaggie, everybody. They kind of gave us a bunch of random backstories that I don't think anybody really cared about. And they kind of hinted at Angel's sin being that he murdered somebody. And you're like, oh my god, we're gonna get to see an Angel backstory. And then it never happens. So it would be cool if we would get that ever. I also think it's ridiculous that Charlie never thought to ask any of the sinners that she's trying to redeem why they're in hell. I feel like that's kind of like asking somebody in prison why they're in prison. But if you're trying to redeem them, you should probably know why they're there. I would really like an Angel-centric season 3. I don't think that they will do that because she's already talking about Val and Vox in season 3. Which I don't like any of the V's. I think they're all kind of annoying. Velvet is the only one that I tolerate, and I don't love her. I was just very disappointed with this season. Completely unrelated, but the loot stuff, they really hyped that up, and then it just, like, nothing happened. I think it's kind of past the point of, oh, Charlie's just really innocent. Like, I just feel like she's a shitty character at this point. And I love Hell of a Boss. I liked season 1. I just felt like this season was very disappointing. The only good things about this season for me were I thought that the Alistair backstory was kind of cool. Alistair and Rosie's song was good. Husk's song was good, but, like, it's Keith David. I don't see a world where I wouldn't like his song. And then I liked Losing Streak, and that was pretty much it. I didn't like what they did with Angel. I didn't like what they did with Lucifer. I would maybe like a Husk backstory at some point, but I do not think that we will get that. So yeah, I think that the angle that she took this season was kind of crazy. I can talk about, like, conservatism in America all day, but I kind of feel like having one character that is, like, gender non-conforming and just, like, beating the shit out of him the whole season is not a good move. And I get that Charlie and Vaggie are lesbians, but they're both pretty femme for femme. So I was just really disappointed with this season, and I wanted to talk about it. Let me know if you have any thoughts. I hope you have a nice day, and goodbye.